How's it going, everybody? Just want to do a video on a revolver that I've had for quite some time now. Just never came around to making a video on it, but it's the Uberti Cattleman 1873 single action revolver. This one's chambered in the 45 Colt. They also make a 357 Magnum model. They make various barrel lengths. I'm not sure what the shortest is. This one's 5.5 inches, and they also make a 7-inch, or maybe it's a little over 7 inches, I can't remember. And of course the two calibers, 357 and 45 Colt. But I got this 45 Colt because I already reload for it for my Taurus Judge. And of course when I bought it I was like, well, might as well get it since I'm already reloading for the caliber. And it's just more kind of traditional, and it's actually a really fun caliber to shoot, in my opinion. It's not a lot of major recoil or nothing. It's more of a soft, fun kind of recoil. Yeah, so it's a real nice gun, in my opinion. The bluing's pretty nice on them. This one has the color case hardened frame and has the brass backstrap and trigger guard assembly. I'm not sure if it's actual true brass or not. Honestly, I don't know on that, but it kind of appears to be, but don't quote me on that. And it's pretty nice hardwood grips. They're pretty nice looking. Yeah, so this is more of a truer Colt clone. Of course the Ruger variants, really nice, beautiful guns, but they're not more of a Colt clone, if that's what you're looking for. They're definitely more for shooting purposes, like real hard use, a lot of rounds. This one, of course, is more like a true Colt, where you do have to put it in half cock in order to free the cylinder, and it is unloaded, by the way. And of course it does have the firing pin actually on the hammer itself, instead of like the Ruger's, which has a transfer bar safety. So yeah, this is just a really nice looking gun, and so yeah. And by the way, it's not pointing at my face, just to let you know. It's pointing away from me. So but yeah, just a really nice gun. And there's not really a whole lot to them. If you do want to disassemble to get rid of, or to take the cylinder out, you just push this plunger right here, and then you pull the pin straight out, and it basically, then I think you do have to put in half cock, and then it will slide out the side. So yeah, of course, since this doesn't have a transfer bar safety, of course when you're at the range, or if you used to carry it for whatever reason, or if you used to use it in like cowboy action shooting, you would of course open the loading gate and load one round, skip a chamber, and then load the rest, 4, and then of course once you cock the hammer or decock it, it would be resting on an empty chamber. So that would be a safe way. That's how you would want to carry this revolver. Of course, if you're actually at the range and you're shooting it and you're not going to be holstering or nothing, you can go ahead and load all the cylinders up. But if you're going to be carrying it, like I said, or for cowboy action shooting purposes, that's how you would load this. Of course, with the Ruger Vaqueros, they do have the transfer bar safety, so you can load all of them and not really have to worry about it accidental discharge. So yeah, I mean, there's honestly not a whole lot to talk about. They just have a traditional notched rear sight, and just front blade. Just real basic single action revolver style. Nothing modern about them, which of course is good. Keeps them more traditional. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Trigger pull is pretty nice on it. It's pretty smooth. Of course, I do believe they make a upgraded version of these. You can buy them for a little more money, and I think they're a little more refined triggers and stuff on them. I'm not sure. I thought when I bought this gun, I thought I seen on their website they had versions like that. But of course, for me, I don't really, it wasn't enough to consider the extra money for a nicer trigger. So first, this is basically how you'd get them in this cardboard box, which unfortunately is kind of bad care on a person's handling of this box. I don't know who was handling it, where they ripped and tore the box. This is exactly how I got it when it was brand new. So it's kind of unfortunate that I got this real beat up box for a brand new gun. But of course some people don't care, some people probably threw these away, but you know me, I always keep my boxes. Of course it just comes with just some paperwork and everything. I mean, just your basic stuff. Comes with a lock, of course, something that nobody never uses basically. And just instructions and you know, just a book and you know, just the real basic stuff that comes with the guns. And then, you know, of course, a parts list and all that. So that's basically how they come. So yeah, I mean, I'm real happy with this. I'm glad I bought it. You know, it's definitely, when I do shoot it, it is definitely a really fun gun to shoot. You know, I definitely enjoy it. And I'm glad I got this gun versus a Ruger. I mean, like I said, I mean, I would rather have a Ruger. For one, it's American made, and you know, two, it's, you know, just real tough. But you know, I was really wanting a more classic gun. You know, more classic Colt version. So that's why I went with the Ubertis. But these are made in Italy, by the way. Definitely a pretty nice gun though. So yeah, I'm real happy with it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and thanks for watching.